Well, we are live on the journey. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Y'all see the shirts behind me, right? Kind of out of order. A little bit out of order. We started with Imani. We moved to Umoja. Then we went to Kuumba. That's my day. Then we moved to Gye-Nyame, right? Then we moved to, God damn it, I got Nia on. Man, I got the Nia shirt on. All right, hold on, let's make adjustments. Hold on, let me take my bentonite. We almost done with the bentonite. I'm gonna do a report on the bentonite. We be on that bentonite. I see Miss Loretta, my auntie. Hey, how you doing? I see Brother Shaka on the line. Sister Navita is coming up. Let's go and take that bentonite. As I was telling them, I just figured out I got on the wrong day. Wow. Because each day has a color. Right? Let's go back through it again. So, we started with Imani. That's when I first started wearing them. We got that Imani, which is red. Y'all see that? We got that violet or that purple for Umoja. We got that as close as we could get to that indigo, that black. You know what I'm saying? That indigo. You know, even though black is not a color. That's a whole nother discussion. But we got the indigo. We got the dark blue. Then we got, well, that's black actually. Then we got that light blue for Ujima, right? Then we got Ujama. Then we got Nia. Somebody said they need another black Daily Toaster shirt. I will have them at the event. So let me go on. This is Nia. I got to take Nia up and drape it up. Nia go right there. All right. Then we got to go to the Kuumba, which the color just happened to be that orange. Then we back to the red. Right? So every day I'm trying to have the shirt. So I'm going to have a Daily Toaster shirt on, but I now have the choice of being able to put on a day. All right, family, grab your water. Y'all know what's up. First off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Why are you whispering, girl? What's going on? This is a Heart of a Simba production. And of course, you know you are now tuned in to the Daily Toast. This is a Heart of a Simba production. I said that already. But, you know, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. What's going on with my volume here? Somebody snuck on my computer last night. Drink your water. Found was wrong. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Lift your glass and pour some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Now lift your glass. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour. Now move your body, drink some water. Now move your body, drink some water. Now move your body, drink some water. Just move your body. Move, then drink. Move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Raise, then toast. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, drink. Or better yet, think about this. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Raise your glass and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Don Kwame Only said, bro, don't forget to give some love to Brother Shabaka Ture today at the celebration. I will not forget, and we're going to give him some love now because Brother Shabaka Ture was the brother that started this celebration years ago. He passed on and moved on to the ancestors, so we want to salute him, and hopefully somebody will be there because y'all know once I start running my mouth, you know, I'm going to need some direction because I'm usually shooting. I don't know where I'm shooting from. I don't even know if it's from the hip. You know what I'm saying? They just be going and going and going. So I want to let y'all know that the lines are open. Once again, I just need to let you know that the lines are open. Now, for some reasons, come on, Spreaker. Okay, no, come on, Spreaker. You're not acting right, Spreaker. Come on, work with me, Spreaker. Spreaker don't want to work with me, y'all. Spreaker don't want to work with me. And it's okay. I understand, Spreaker. See, it says that I am broadcasting on Spreaker. So I don't understand why Spreaker want to give me such a hard time. Because I'm just trying to put up the number so that the people know how to get at me. That's all I want. I just want the people to be able to get at me. So the number for the call in, because we're going to discuss this Marcus Garvey celebration and possibly some other stuff in the news, whatever else is on your mind, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we got some great minds here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Oh, I see Sister Jill Jackson just popped up. Brother Kwame, the Black Yoda, is there. Sister Loretta is there. Somebody is saying that they need another Black Gye-Nyame Journey shirt, and I don't know who that is. Let me know, and let me know the size so that I can see if I have that one available, and if not, you know what I'm saying, we taking pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got the colors as well if you want to represent your day. Each day has a color, right? You know, because it was very important when I came up with this system years ago, long before I started doing this, that I started adjusting the colors and placing them where we needed them to be rather than where the world was telling us they needed to be. You know what I'm saying? So a major part, you know, y'all gotta remember I'm born on Kuji Chaklia. Self-determination and self-definition is a very important thing to me. So I have to make sure that all of the definitions and all of the stuff that I use, right, benefits us. So I'm always striving to take stuff and redefine them. Like when you look at people, when you talk to people and they start talking about the chakras, you know what I'm saying? They start using those Indian names. I'm not using the Indian names. I'm using the Nguza Saba to discuss the chakras, and I show you how through the Nguza Saba you can describe each chakra. Hold on, let me put the number up. Somebody else is on. Who's on the line with me today?
Mr. Navita's on the line with you today.
Sister Navita, what's going on?
What's going on? I can't find my black Gye-Nyame shirt.
Well, girl, you got the box. What is you crying about? You got the box.
Well, you're the expert at making them, so I thought I'd leave it to the expert.
I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Brother, I need to switch my pink to a black. Who is that? We got all these complaints. What's wrong with the pink? Oh, my God.
Yeah, what's wrong with the pink? You ordered the pink.
You ordered the pink. Now you want to switch to the black. I don't understand. Help a brother understand. All right, whoever that is out there saying they want a black one, I don't mind. I take switch-ins. You know what I'm saying? Because the sister's been eating up these pink ones. So, Brother Kwame said he can't find his either. Y'all tripping. Oh, y'all just trying. I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to support Gye-Nyame Journey. So y'all going out there losing y'all shirts on purpose. You ain't got to do that. We're going to have other colors so that y'all can get y'all colors together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. Shaka say he need to trade his ends for an XXL. I do have an XXL. I don't know why you tried to get a small. You still live. He's still living in 1983. He's still living in 1983. He gonna come. I need a small. The hell you talking about? What are you talking about? I need a small, brother. I'm gonna give you the small because I strive. You know what I'm saying? To blow up old paradigms. And if you want to wear a tiny tight shirt, I'm not gonna hold that against you, right? You know what I'm saying? But hey, get a small shirt to your son. And when you get up here today, if you coming up here today, I'm going to hook you up with an extra large. All right? Nah, man, my wife done left me and I can't find my... Kwame, how am I supposed to respond to that shit? Kwame, you want to call in and explain because I'm confused. How?
What did he say? Because you black, you went out for a minute. What did Kwame say?
Because it was so shocking. He said, "No, man, my wife done left me, and I can't find my Gye-Nyame Journey shirt."
Okay.
I mean,
she left for the day. She ain't lefting permanently.
We know that. You know what I'm saying? We know that. But Kwame, I don't know, man. I leave Kwame to his Kwame-ness. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know sometimes. I'll be listening and be like, yo, shall I had a volleyball? Oh, okay. So I hope you ain't trying to buy a new shirt because you can't find that one. I got you, bro. Don't worry about that. Call in line. We open at 614-556-4535.
I'll be in the kitchen.
All right. Sister Navita, you got the vinegar, right?
Yes, I did get the vinegar, and I have 3 dressings made for you today. And I'd like to go through them if you don't mind, so the people can come and taste this fabulous salad with this fabulous kombucha-infused dressing.
Go ahead. Dazzle the mind.
So we have a kombucha. How can I say? Well, we got a kombucha balsamic.
Okay.
A kombucha sweet balsamic vinaigrette dressing. How would we say that? Sweet balsamic vinaigrette, the kombucha base. Then we have I have a tangy ginger kombucha vinaigrette. And then I have a creamy style, almost like a ranch style.
Time out. Stop.
Kombucha.
Stop. You made a ranch style that ambrosia salad dressing.
Yes.
This is my new business partner, Miss Navita Nelson. Because if you can put ranch on anything for black folks, you have made a fortune. So we will be having, and we will be premiering these salad dressings, because I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Listen, not only is kombucha good for you as a drink, when it gets too old and it's too strong for a lot of us, it becomes too strong for a lot of y'all, because I could drink mine. That's why I call it Phoenix blood, right? And those people in Gye-Nyame, a lot of us, we can take that harsh taste, because we understand that harsh taste represents something bigger than just the harsh taste. But she took the phoenix blood or that aged ambrosia and was able to create salad dressings. So now we have a whole nother market. So not only today will you be getting a salad that has been grown from the ground up by young warriors, Gye-Nyame journey warriors, Millennium School warriors, the young people in our community. You will also be able to sample a salad dressing that has been made by us and created by us for us. So y'all need to go and share the fact of the Marcus Garvey celebration. It will be going down at the Black Studies Extension Center. I don't know if they call it that no more. They call it the African American Studies Center or something like that on Mount Vernon today from 12 to 3. Now, what will we have with that salad? When you come, the brothers will be outside. We're going to get the tent up. We're going to set up, and we're going to be frying fish outside. So the fish is free if you part of the event, and the salad is free. Of course we're going to take donations because this hurt our pocket on a normal basis, and we didn't send out a request asking people to assist because we wanted to show that we could put on a celebration without necessarily hitting everybody in the pocket. But if you want to donate, you can. I'm going to have books there. I'm going to have shirts there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all come on out, support, come here with this brother from the UNIA got to say. Matter of fact, Navita, did he come to the study group last night?
I wasn't there. I wasn't feeling well last night, unfortunately.
Brother Kwame, did he come? The African American, okay, it's called African American and African Studies Community Center. Love and shouts out to my spiritual mother, Dr. Linda James Myers. If you have not experienced the wisdom and the love of this woman, you need to come on out and at least shake her hand, because she is a pioneer in the field of psychology when it comes to dealing with black folks. Well, let's just say first, a pioneer in psychology. But her focus is being able to help us. And she does a marvelous job. And she's been producing fabulous students for over 20 years. So family, come on out and meet the family. Where the after party? That is a great question. I don't know. Maybe we should. Oh, let me show y'all something on Facebook. I could do this on Facebook. All right. So I'm turning the camera. Y'all see that? That's full of that ambrosia. I just pulled that out this morning.
See what you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go and look at it. Look at it. That big igloo right there with the pink shirt in front of it. Right there, that igloo. That's full of ambrosia. I'm bringing it so that y'all can have samples and drink as you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not playing. We're not playing today. So we coming, we bringing the fire. You know what I'm saying? All you need to do is bring yourself, because I want you to experience freedom. What do you mean, Brother Hatim? Now, in order to truly talk about nation building, in order to really see nation building and to see our Nguzo Saba principles at work, right? We have to be able to provide everything that's there. So not only did we raise the money, we didn't raise no money, but although we got the money to secure all the stuff that's going down, I want y'all to come and see what being a village is really about. Why? Because all of the food that was produced there, except for the fish, and I could have did that, but I chose not to do that, has been created by us. So I want us to all come, and we're going to eat from food that was produced by young warriors, right? So their spirit is in there, and I mean that vibration that's going to be popping off in that room is going to be incredible. I'm just letting y'all know right now, because that is ours. All that the food that you're going to use, that you're going to eat that day, especially that salad. So pile up on the salad, because I got a lot of salad coming. Pile up on the salad. Why? Because we're going to be able to at least be on the same vibration, because the vibration of your body is determined by the food that you eat. And you're going to be eating some food. It's going to be some beets in there. I was kind of surprised we had enough beets. I hope we got enough. You know what I'm saying? Might have some carrots in there. Gonna have some kale in there. Gonna have lettuce in there. Gonna have cucumbers in there. Gonna have some other herbs and spices like cilantro and all. Listen. So come on out. We're gonna have a good time. Brother, and as Brother Kwame calls it, the boss salad. That's right. The boss. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a boss? Come on and learn how to eat like a boss. Right? Yes, we have. He was at study group last night. I couldn't make it because, you know, yesterday was the fabulous Miss Gina G's birthday. Let's give it up for Miss Gina G. Gina G has crossed into the 8-year-old line. Yep. She crossed over into the 8-year-old range. So, as Brother Kwame calls it, he said we're going to have boss salad, and we're going to have some boss salad dressing to your liking de jour. So, all right, now, let's drink our water. Anything else you want to share with the people, Sister Navita?
Yes, I do, Gavin. I just wanted to say, you know, I came across this post in my memories, and it talked about, you know, being kind and courteous to one another. It's so odd that people sometimes mistake it as flirting. And I thought about that, and that is so true. And and it's sad because even in my own day, I'm a very giving person, and I'm a very sharing person. Anybody who knows me and has been around me, I'm like that with people across the board. Unless you have crossed me so badly, then no. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to give you a chance out the gate. That's just my personality. And you'll be surprised if for me to share a meal with someone. I might buy some food and see that they're not. I'll say, hey, let me give you some. You know, let me help you this. You want me to help you with this? And I've been, when I do that with a male, I've been accused of flirting. And it's just mere being courteous to one another, looking out for one another. So I just wanted to put that out there this morning, that sometimes just because people are of the opposite sex and you see them doing something that we're supposed to be practicing anyway, remind yourself, if you go to maybe you want to check yourself when you automatically go to the flirting side of the game on you. You know what I mean?
Oh, Shaka said you fed me before and you were flirting.
Y'all got jokes this morning, just like that small shirt and shit. Oh.
Listen, family. So what I hear her saying is that for us to act culturally, for us to act kind to each other, is so rare that it's exotic, and people automatically expect. See, because we're coming up in a capitalistic economy, coming up in a capitalistic society, and we're taught capitalistic ways. We automatically think that when somebody trying to give us something, there's strings attached. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's something else. And it's hard for us to kind of focus in on that. And that's part of the sickness that we got to get over as we start moving back into the culture, because we are going to, in order for you to have a culture, one of the reasons for a culture is so that people can share resources. And every time somebody share a resource with you, it does not mean that they are flirting. Now, it can mean that they're flirting, but it does not have to mean that. So you have to kind of default on the safe side, right? And if a person is trying to flirt with you, it will be exposed in time. But if they're doing something that is culturally, for example, when we look at the symbol for Hotep, at least I learned this. I don't want Kwame to get on here and blast me out. But one of the symbols for Hotep is a loaf of bread with a mat on top of it. It's like a mat rolled up, tied up. And it's like a loaf of bread and a mat tied up. So Hotep, which means peace, means that when somebody comes to you, it is a tradition for them to offer you food. In our tradition, it was a tradition for people to offer you food, offer you water, offer you a place to sit. When I went to Ghana, one of the things that was crazy, we would go visiting different places, and strangers, you know what I'm saying, if I was there, and if I happened to be visiting with somebody, will make sure I had a seat. They will make sure that I had a glass of water, and they would ask me if I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? So now, the food has always been a symbol of, look, I'm offering you peace. I'm off, because when somebody offer you food, they're offering you life. They're not offering you pussy or dick. They're offering you life. And we got to get that out of our mindset. Out of our mindset.
And I'm good to invite people for food. You know, I had a brother telling me one time he was doing something for my grandson, and he's a single man. You know, he's like, he said he was eating ramen noodles or something at his house. And I'm like, oh, no, I live right around the corner from you. You know, come by for dinner sometime. I'll invite you by. Wasn't no flirting involved in it. I sincerely didn't like the fact that a brother of mine, that's what I considered him, is eating ramen noodles when I'm right around the corner with the good shit. Why would I? You know, that was my thinking. I got enough for you, me, you know what I'm saying, and my grandson, and my son if he wants to eat. So come on by, you know. And later on, it was construed as, I asked him to dinner type, flirting type shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
And it's crazy how
he didn't look at it like that, but
other people
on the outside looked at it like
other
that.
Other people that wanted what you offered him seen it as that, because a lot of times we got to understand that in relationships.
See how I slide in when we talk about food.
Yeah, of course, when we talk about food. But let me read these comments real quick, because somebody else is on the line. Brother Kwame said, "Let me give you some." Whatever. He said, like a question. Let me give you some time. Let me give you some food. Let me give you some. Sister, as fine as you are, he talking to you, Navita, as fine as you are, I might intentionally misunderstand what you're saying just to get some time. Your aunt, your grand aunt say happy birthday, Gina. She upstairs, because y'all heard her say no with the song. Kwame affirmed what I said far as the mat and the loaf of bread, and he said it's an offering. So what we got to understand, family, when we were incorporated, because it's literally incorporated into the company of the United States of America, part of the piece that was taken away from us was being able to look at each other as divine. When we offer food, when we offer you food, we're doing an offering. We're offering the deity within you. We're offering your divine self. Like when I end my toast, I say I toast the most powerful being in the room. That's you. That's an offering to you. And one of the things that we got away from, because we allowed them to incorporate us here and incorporate us into their religions and incorporate us into their worldview, where God is in one place and God can't be nowhere else other than the place that they determine for you. When we are in a sense walking temples. So when I offer you a meal, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a sense doing service to the universe. I'm doing service to the Creator. Let's see. Chaka say I give a lot. I must be a hoe.
Okay, who said that,
Chaka? my auntie say I agree. The black woman is sometimes looked as angry when we're nice. Some people take it the wrong way. We got somebody Pilot and Gye-Nyame Journey say, bring a black Sharpie to me, please.
That's me, Navita.
Okay. Oh, you need a black Sharpie. All right.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna bring some T-shirts over this morning before you go?
No, I got T-shirts now.
T-shirts this morning.
You want me? You mean I need to leave early enough? So you want your shirt today? Is what you saying?
I would like to have it. I thought you was gonna make something to sell anyway. You need.
I got some extras. I got extras. I might got an extra large over there anyway. But but you
don't have no black ones that made up to sell.
I think I do.
I got a quick story. I hope that it addresses the theme for today. Today's Kuumba.
Today?
Yes.
How you gonna ask that? You've been on this long enough to know what day it is. Somebody else is on the line too. Who else on the line?
It's Cynthia.
Okay, welcome, Miss Cynthia. Let Brother Shaka go, then I'm gonna let you roll on too.
All right, so look at here. You know, last night I went into establishment, Best Gyros. Now I'm gonna tell you something about Best Gyros. I don't necessarily like going there because it's Pharaoh's favorite spot, and it's not necessarily black owned. And he he'll mess around and have me spend $8 every time he wants some chicken tenders, some barbecue sauce, and some fries. And I'm like, all right. I took him there, and I went out of my change pocket. Now here's the thing: I don't like spending my money there a lot of times because one of the managers, he get real stingy on the barbecue sauce when you see Pharaoh because all the other cooks, they toss it in barbecue sauce for him. So he give him a little solo cup of barbecue sauce so he can dip it. That ain't what Pharaoh likes doing. So if they don't want to serve his food the way that he wanted, then they don't deserve his business, right?
I agree.
So I take him there last night because he begged me like, Dad, can we just go to Best Gyros this one time? I mean, I get it, but I want Best Gyros. I'm like, all right. So I took him to Best Gyros, and I went out of my change pocket to get his tenders. Lo and behold, now the cook, he take a real good liking to Pharaoh. His name is Gerard. He come out, he break dance with Pharaoh sometimes. For real. This is a true story. And he came out and he told Pharaoh, he said, hey, your daddy got me on the pool table the other night. He beat me with one hand. And so, he came out and he gave Pharaoh his tenders. And he was like, hold on now. And then he had the young lady go get us some drinks. I ain't ordered no drink. You know what I mean? She got us some Powerades. He was like, hold on now. And he went and made me a wrap with some sauerkraut on it. He said, I know you say you like the sauerkraut, you like the chicken, what else you want on it? I was like, I didn't order that, man. He was like, man, what you want? How do you like it now? And he got me all of this food, right? And he sat down with me. He said, man, look.
Who washing dishes?
He was like,
who washing dishes?
That's me. It's real life on Gye-Nyame Journey.
Right.
Get him. It's real life.
And he said, you know what? He said, what you want? He was like, you want some real man shit, man. And I gotta stop and pull your collar to it sometimes, because I don't even know if you realize what's going on. He said, but people see you. People see when you come out here and you just getting his food. Sometimes you go without. He was like, anytime I'm here, I'm going to make sure that I address that, because I see you and I see who you are and I see what you do. So just know that people love you, man. And yeah, I wasn't even thinking that. I was still on the barbecue sauce.
So he wasn't flirting.
No, he wasn't flirting.
He wasn't flirting.
Right.
See, that's good. Right. That was quick. We good at Gye-Nyame Journey. We got them jokes. Hey, but listen. Now I want y'all to listen to what he truly described there was called for us respect. Once again, going back, if we look at the principle that respect fall under collective work and responsibility. Ujima, respect. What is respect? When you look at the roots of respect, it's again to see again. So it's about learning to see people for who they are. And all this other shit that people be talking about is learning to see a thing or a person again. See it for what it really is. And this man saw not only Shaka, not only his son, he saw the situation and he showed respect. And that is something that, once again, that's cultural. When we start really thinking about the key way that we constantly lose is because we're not applying our culture and we're not holding each other responsible for when we're not being culturally appropriate. It doesn't mean that we have to get up and slap somebody in the head. It doesn't mean we have to get disrespectful, but we have to pull people's coat strings. Bro, that's not cultural. Like for example, you know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to pull up, or people spreading rumors because you're nice to somebody and you give them a little extra, and all of a sudden now y'all entwined in a secret love affair. No, that's some European bullshit, some West Asian shit that you got caught in your craw. And I think that you really want to be involved in it, right? You mad because you not involved with it. You know what I'm saying? Which brings us around to Marcus Garvey. I could bring it to Marcus Garvey. I ain't going to bring it. Sister Cynthia, you on the line. What you got to share with us, sister?
Well, I would like to share, first of all, usually I do tune in on Facebook.
We know.
I don't
you
see
a daily
it
toaster.
on live today.
What?
I don't see it on Facebook Live today.
You know what? Let me give Facebook a round of applause. Hold on. We're going to give Facebook a... This is why. Because what Facebook is proving, the major reason why I keep on saying, family, we going to have to move to...
But I see you on Facebook.
But you and Sister Cynthia in the same city. Now, some people seeing me, some people not. And this is because their logarithms will will post up for different people. So they're determining who sees it. So this is why I started the black line. This is why I started the black signal, so that I could text everybody and let them know. And I always put the Spreaker address on there, because with Spreaker, you go right into it and see it. If you got the app, you can even set it up to ding when I come on, because we want to start being able to control this. I do Facebook because y'all love Facebook.
Spreaker doesn't have a video, though, right?
No, I don't have a video.
No.
So y'all...
And that's why I like watching the video portion,
Me too.
I didn't think I had a Facebook video.
Even like this week for the Daily Toast, I think maybe earlier in the week, I might have got a notification. But then when I try to go back and find it, like I couldn't find it.
Wow.
So they must be trying to keep me from watching. So this morning, that's why I went ahead and called in. But yeah, I'm just, like today, I didn't try to go back and find any of the past toasts from this week. But like I said, earlier this week, I couldn't find it.
Are you on the black signal?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
what's up?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At this point, it ain't just Facebook. Like, all the networks is intertwined.
Oh yeah.
They don't want a certain vibration there, and I think that they're really coming upon the mastery to be able to nullify any type of what do you want to call, if you want to call it, insurrection, if you will. You understand? So I think that I'm experiencing that on other networks as well. Honestly, I feel like, man, how perfect was it? Now I think about it. How perfect was it that Joe from Brooklyn called in that day? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, anybody in the world could have called in. Why did Joe from Brooklyn call in on a day that I was talking about Spike Lee? That was very interesting. But anyways, like I say, I think it's everywhere. It's not just Facebook. I think that you talk about algorithms. We talking about across the board. Like,
we are
that's
going.
why I said, it would be nice to see how the tag community deal with it, because just last night I felt like my account was getting shut down, and then I had some cats from North Carolina say, no, we see what's going on, yo. We trying to jump into your live, and can't nobody get into your live. Every time they try to jump in my live, it'll scoot them into somebody else's live. And they was trying to come in to drop me a jet, once again, for appreciation and showing respect from their tribe to mine. So, in a jet, I would have been able to cash out that day. And tagged, it felt like they didn't want me to have that. So they kept shutting my live down. I started up, and they make it look like it's open, but only 3 people will be in there. And I ain't know none of the 3 people. And I'm talking about on a network where it'd be like 1,000 people on my live sometimes. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's for real out here, man. You got some real scared
Oh man,
some Brady cat individuals.
Listen,
sit behind the curtain making things happen because they think that's power.
Oh, no, it is power. It ain't just perceived. Listen, they just announced that they're scrubbing channels on Facebook that are connected to Russia and Iran. And a lot of people say, well, what that got to do with us? I was listening to a story on NPR, and I have not been able to find it as of yet, where one of the examples that they gave of Russia interfering with elections and interfering with what's going on in America was that Russia supposedly put out the rumor that the United States created the AIDS virus. And they gave a black site that it came from that was controlled by Russia. I'm still looking for this piece so I can put it up because I want y'all to understand what's happening now. The whole conscious community eventually, I believe, will be under attack if it's not under attack now, because all of the information that we are giving, they are going to be able to say is falsified or connected to some organization that is not legit, and start wiping out some of the progress we have made. I'm just letting you know, because long before there was a Facebook, some of our elders was doing the actual research, asking the question. Long before internet was popular, asking the question, where did some of this stuff come from? Go ahead.
Who's the most popular black hero of all time?
The most popular black hero of all time?
Yeah.
Black man, of course.
No, I mean, I asked that wrong. I was going to go with Martin Luther King. The thing is that, let me ask you something. Have you ever gone to MartinLutherKingJr.com?
No.
Listen, MartinLutherKingJr.com is owned by by a racist group.
No, it's not.
And the stuff that they got on MartinLutherKingJr.com is contradictory, actually making him looking like an anti-American. So I'm just letting you know that they let those things stay out there that they want to. I just now, after having my business for 2 years, just got a call from Google to verify my business. Right? Yeah. But the piece is that like these sites is out there, and ain't nobody taking them down. Ain't nobody got a responsibility to take them down.
Oh, and they don't have to. Now, see, this is why it's important that, like, far as this internet piece, we start getting our own spaces, or at least be able to give a space. Like, for example, if things went down for the Daily Toast, everybody that's on the line now, I would be able to redirect you to a place where we could privately meet on the internet. I have several different links that I could give people to possibly get you to where you will be able to at least participate in the toast or one of my shows. That's why I started building up the whole text message thing, because even with email, it can get dicey. Text message right now, they're not really interfering with it, and as long as you opt in, right? As long as you opt in, I will be able to get you the information so that you can link up with us so that we could do the Daily Toast. Because eventually, as the steam start rolling with this, I have no doubt that they're going to take me down for something that I said, or because, you know, all the news that's coming out, I'm going to address some of that, even though I don't address it all the time. But they will attempt to take it down. I'm going to be able to send you to either our private site.
I'm about to mute my phone. Hold on. I'm about to mute my phone. Sorry, y'all.
No problem. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame.
Where's Anubis, man? Where's Anubis at?
Anubis, he said he's doing better. Anubis said he was down for 6 weeks with some type of flu or cold, and he said either was an uncle or a cousin brought some stuff from a travel, some Irish moss and some other herbs that helped him pull through. So he might be on here now, because, you know, Anubis, he hasn't been popping up as Anubis. He sometimes come in piloting Gye-Nyame Journey, making sure that everything is flowing straight. So We building, family. I mean, like I said, we got a movement. But let's do this toast because I'm going to have to get up out of here because I want to get over and be over there by 11 o'clock because I don't want to hear Don Kwame-Oni's mouth because I was late. We got to still, we still got to get, the salad is on its way. The salad is on its way. I can't wait to see it. Oh! But for those that don't know, we are having the Marcus Garvey celebration. We have a speaker. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Are you going to come by and pick up the dressing?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Oh, you ain't coming?
Okay. If I'm not coming, I'm not coming that early.
Okay.
So you might as well get the dressing.
I might as well get. Well, you know, we're not eating early because I already know how my people roll.
Okay, what does that mean? What do you mean? They're not starting on time?
Oh, we starting on time. I'm not serving food early. You don't serve black folks food early.
Oh, okay. I was just clarifying. All right.
So if we put the food up before before the speaker speak, it's gonna be, it might be empty, But the brother is a good speaker. I wish somebody who was at the study group called in and let us know, or even if you got contacts with him, to call him in so that we could do something prior to the show. So what I'm going to do is, matter of fact, I need to put this on charge. I am going to take my equipment over with me to the Marcus Garvey Festival so that before he goes on, I could do a quick interview with him. So be looking out on live. I might have to do it on live. But of course, I'm going to try to make sure I service the Spreaker fam. Just take some time and go and download the app. So let's go and get into this toast. So I got to get up and go over to the igloo. So I'm going to let y'all see this on Facebook. I'm going to move towards the igloo so that y'all can see that I'm not playing. I'm going over here to this igloo so that we can get our toast popping up. Yeah, they can. I ain't going to fill the glass up. Not going to fill the glass up. Y'all see it, right? Mm-hmm. So, now the next step for the Journey family is that I seen a device on Facebook that was advertised. And it would allow you to stream on multiple platforms. So I'm going to get that. Hold on. Brother Kwame say, Brother Shaka, when you was talking about shooting pool. Now, Shaka got a story about how he started shooting one-handed, but he learned how to shoot one-handed. Actually, he's better at one hand than he is at two hands. I can't play, so I don't know. Let me just shut up. Brother Shaka's a hustler. Ain't saying to raise money in that manner, but I ain't saying not to either. Sister Regina says she's seeing us live on Facebook. My auntie say, could you announce the location of the festival again? Is at the African American and African Studies Community Center on Mount Vernon Avenue in Columbus, Ohio. Do anybody know the address? Can anybody post up the address? Because I ain't from Columbus. I've been in Columbus for over 20 years. I know how to get there.
No, but if you GPS the Lincoln Theater, it's right next door, if I'm not mistaken.
No, not next door to the Lincoln Theater. Lincoln Theater is on
It's next to the MLK Center.
Yeah, it's next to the Martin Luther King Center.
I'm all in the wrong spot, man.
Right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna get the address.
Is it 935?
That sounds close. Black Studies Extension Center. Let me see if I type that in. I know it's not called that, but because that's what.
Is it over by Carl Brown?
No, Carl Brown is far. Stop! You confusing people. You confusing people.
Yeah, it's right next to the Martin Luther King Center.
Right next door to the Martin Luther King Center on Mount Vernon Avenue.
Mount Vernon and Monroe, right on the corner.
Now there we go, Mount Vernon and Monroe Avenue. African American Hold on. African American and African Studies Extension Center. I should have had this. Columbus, Ohio. Here we go. 43203, and the address is 905 Mount Vernon Avenue, Columbus, Ohio. 43203. What kind of salad? Oh, they just. So I got people text me what type of salad dressings. I got black folks text me what black folks, y'all know what type of salad dressing to bring. I shouldn't have to tell the young people about the salad dressings. All right, so let's go on and do this toast so we get up out of here. All right, first off, what's up?
One thing before you do that, Hashem, now, I wasn't thinking this way, and was it Kwame that said it? Listen, I just want to respond fast. Yes, I do. I am a phenomenal pool player. I usually don't gamble because it's kind of my taboo. All right. However, my powers still do work with one hand, even if somebody else is dealing with the finances. As long as I don't deal with the finances, then my powers work superbly. So if you if you got an idea and you got an opponent or some opponents, listen, I will play a team of 3 all by myself, one-handed. With my other hand, it don't even matter where my other hand is at. All right? But if it's going to raise some money for the movement while I'm there, by all means, I got time. I got nothing but time and opportunity. So if anybody is on this line and they got a purse to put up, we just go from there. But I'm on my way. All right.
So
back to the toast.
Here we go, family. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that very first ancestor. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go, of course, to the magnificent and fabulous ancestor list that we have compiled over the last 2 years. And we will continue compiling it. And I don't care how long it gets. If we don't have to do nothing, but we don't even have to talk. I can have another show where we can have discussion, but we will just get up and read the ancestor list if that's what I have to do, because it gets so. I got a whole book ready. All right. First, giving honor to our ancestors: Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Texanus Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walton, Chris and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Finn, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, Nomo X, Sapet Myatt Rob, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lurney, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulling, the Luster brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Grindelman. All right, hey, y'all need to eat and hurry up. Clay! You need to get up. We about to get up out of here. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Derek Grindelman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jan Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hires Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird B., Sarah Wells, Vita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Here to Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kendi, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatut Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. We have DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parson, Jason Cathy, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irby, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Darren Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, it's Brother Shabaka's Day, as well as the Marcus Garvey celebration, because we celebrate the Marcus Garvey Day because Brother Shabaka Teray saw fit that we did it, and he made it happen every year. And Taiwi Village has picked that up, and they're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen every year. Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tom Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Kofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albus Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joel Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bat Vaughn, John Dewey, and Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Morel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irving, Hiram Phillips, William Ford Jr., Margaret Logan Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, Joy Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Kofer, George Swan, Ed Mania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott. We lift up our glass to those ancestors and we say, Ashe. Wow. Got the listeners going. So now we move to the present moment, family. Y'all know what's up.
Damn, Rod, come on! What's the matter with you?
I do better tomorrow. Tomorrow, we do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
What?
There is no tomorrow.
What?
There is no tomorrow.
What? Family, we got to live. If there is no tomorrow, this don't mean go out and do stupid stuff. This means pushing ourselves in the moment, knowing that everything that we are doing affects our future generations. If we hustle as if we are hustling for the future generations, rather than, because a lot of times, a lot of us fail in our hustling because we are hustling for ourselves. But when we start realizing that we're hustling for the generations, we're hustling for our grandchildren, we're hustling for our great-grandchildren, we're trying to make sure that there's a strong foundation that they could stand upon. We're trying to make sure that our children inherit more than just dust and bullshit. We have to work hard in this moment. So right now, family, I'm asking you to remember this moment, be in this moment, activate in this moment, change in this moment. And also in this moment, just to remind you, let me go to our sheets. Today, we are on Kuumba, creativity. The color is orange. The modic principle of the day is order. The hermetic law is cause and effect. The male name for the day. This is Kwame's day. Kwame Day. All those Kwames. Shots out. And it's Ama's day. So all the females that are born on this day, is an Ama Day for you. Happy Ama Day. Happy Kwame Day. All right. From the Emotional Emancipation Circle, the African Center Culture, Virtue, and Value System. In Wolof today, the word of the day is Jup or Jub, which means good character, just, honest, and righteous. In Akan ethics today, we working on strong character, developing strong characters. And in traditional Yoruba attributes of good character, Oju Inu, which means insight. Insight. Now remember, family, we dealing with 6 emotions. 6 major emotions. All the other emotions play off of these. The first 3 are peaceful, powerful, and joyful. And this is the natural state that we all should be striving to reach. Now, the GPS to help us stay in those are mad, sad, and scared. And we have to be willing to ask ourselves in the moment what we are feeling. Am I mad? If you find that you are mad, you need to ask yourself, how have I been violated? When you are able to identify how you are being violated, you need to set limits, reestablish boundaries. And mad happens in the now, actually. Loss, which happens in the past. Sad. If you're sad, you have to ask yourself, what is the loss? And then you need to seek support. You need to ask for support. This is why self-development is not an individual game. This is why self-development and self-mastery must be accomplished within the culture and within the community. This is why all of the so-called self-help things now, self-help ideas, one of the major pieces that they have in all of them now is accountability partners. In the conscious community, in wherever we call our community, we need to start developing accountability partners. All right? So that we can, when we are sad, and we ask the question, what have I lost? I need support. You need to be able to turn to somebody and be like, boom, I need support. You need to be able to ask for it. Right? Closed mouths don't get fed. And you need space and time to grieve and let go. Lastly, is scared. The first thing you need to ask yourself, well, if I'm scared, which usually deals with the future, you have to ask yourself, what is the danger? What is the danger? Then you need protection. You need to call on you need protection. Call on your community. I need protection. Can y'all help me? And support and reassurance. Because, you're going to have to face your danger. We could be in support of it. We might even assist you in dealing with it. We might even help you slay the dragon, but ultimately, the victory is not won unless you push through. You got it? All right. So we did all that in a moment, and we say, Ashe. Ooh, that was a long moment. Seem to be keep on going. It never stops. Right? So we move to the future. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, right? Keeping in mind that we got to work in it now to make sure that they have a future. So we lift up that glass to them and we toast them in advance and we say Ashe. Then we move from there to all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we toast all of our relations, family. All of our relations. We're connected, right? So we salute all of our relations. To the flowers that I'm looking at, oh, beautiful garden, please. We lift it up. We say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go to the selfish libation.
Peace, power, joy, and custody.
It's a selfish libation. I'm going to hold it up for you. It's heavy. This ain't like Shaka's glass. It's heavy.
I can carry it if it's heavy.
All right. Miss Gina trying to help me support it because she see me sweating. Come on. Take that selfish time. What do you need? Right? The ancestors created here. Future. We called the past, the present, and the future. All that energy is here, family. What is it that you need? And we toast and we say Ashe. Last but not least, I toast the most powerful being in the room. And that's you.
Me.
Yeah, you. And you. And you. And you. And the most powerful being in the room. I salute you for taking time to get up and toast your ancestors. I salute you whether you live now or whether you just called it later. Salute to you. And as we say, I wish you peace, power, and joy. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I hope to see you over there. 12 to 3, come on out. Come on out. It's going to be going down. And let me take a sip of this ambrosia. Family, come get it while it's young. I want you to experience the ambrosia experience. What? Goddamn. Look, I love all ambrosia in all phases, but I have a unique love for it when it's fresh and young. Oh my God.
Brother Hatim, are you going to have some ambrosia this morning?
Yep, y'all gonna be able to sip for free. I'm gonna have 5 gallons, and people that want to take orders, I'm taking the list because I got 7 gallons downstairs that I'm not going to crack open until the night and start getting what people order. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have some there so you can go on and sample it. And then I'm gonna bring some bottles so that y'all can taste how it tastes as it get older. Because this is a living being, so it ages just like we age, just like you age. You know what I'm saying? You used to be able to run a block, now you got to walk a block. It ages. It's alive just like us, and it feeds our microbiome. So let's stay on it, family. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm about to get up. Because I see I got to make a t-shirt this morning, maybe 2 or 3 of them. And I also got to pick up the salad dressing. Even though we ain't going to crack that salad dressing until later in the day. But all of it's made by us, and that's what's so exciting for me. And I can't wait to see what we do for Kwanzaa. Because the young people we working with, we teaching them how to do aeroponics, y'all. They growing stuff without soil. All right, somebody about to call me. All right, I'm about to get off. Need a Sharpie. I will try to remember a Sharpie because I got to get some cups. I'm going to get small cups. Y'all going to be able to sip, but I'm getting small cups because I know how my people is, right? So I'm getting small cups. I love my peoples. I know how my peoples is because I know how I am. If this is a big cup there, I'm filling it up. So I'm doing small cups. So you're going to have shots. You're going to be able to shot until it's gone. Except I have to keep a half gallon to the side because if Mama Condi come, I told her I would get her a half gallon. So I'm going to have to watch out when these half gallons. So if she there, I'm going to have to make sure she get it. All right. So family, I want to thank y'all. Remember, the address, once again, for those that want to come, is 905. Mount Vernon Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43203. Make sure we start at 12. Make sure you're there so that you can, because I want you to partake with the food because I want y'all to feel what free people eat like. You know what I'm saying? Sister Roni, I seen your pictures down there in Southern California, I think. You was around, what is the place? You were in Santa Cruz. Let me know next time you going to Santa Cruz because we got family down there. All right? I got some people down there I want you to meet. Yes, it's inside. The fish will be fried outside. The lecture or the celebration will be going on inside. All right? So, family, with that, Brother Hatim is out. I will see you in 2 hours. Well, actually, an hour and a half. Peace.
Peace.
All right, Spreaker, we out.